Hello. So we're back to the top-down 2D RPG. Yay! I got swamped trying to refactor the old thing into this new idea. So I just cut bait and made a quick little proof of concept, and I'm going to be porting the old systems one by one into this new thing. But I just wanted to get a quick and dirty version of it. So here's your character. His feet are this circle. His eyes and his head or whatever is the area above the circle. So pathing's based on his feet, and vision is based on his head. Um, so first thing you notice is this is multi-story. I've never had multi-story in one of these uh, iterations of the top-down 2D thing before. The pathing's kind of awkward. I haven't brought over the regions or anything yet, but it gets the job done. So if we step inside here, you see just his head is underneath the roof. But when you're inside, it zooms in and it activates the vision system. And so like before, the vision system allows you to kind of see around walls a little bit, and that's okay. The main thing was just to make it so that you feel like you're inside by not being able to see outside. So let's walk around here. So this new thing solves a few things. Not only does it add multi-story building architecture and places to explore and all that, it also solves the issue where let me see if I can. Oh, so you can kind of stand in front of a pillar here, or you can go behind it by one, but you can't. Your character can't be completely hid behind the pillar. All right, let's go outside and I'll demonstrate some of the things I'm talking about. So before, where you were placing blocks one by one, it was really awkward to try to place blocks above a wall. So I implemented a system where it kind of tucks the blocks down behind the wall one by one. You have to watch an old video to see exactly what I'm talking about, but it was really weird. So in this new system, there's pillars and then there's roofing. And if you want to build behind another pillar, you just place it like that. And what this does is it makes distinct layers for the player to be in, and if you want to transition, it's going to be a distinct transition. There's not like fluid building of the blocks. And this also solves the problem of not knowing how tall a building is, because there's this pyramid rule that's enforced. So if you want to build higher than one pillar's worth, you have to put slabs on top of it, and then you have to leave a size 1 sort of ring around the outside. You can't just keep building up and up and up. And this solves the problem where something could be right next to you, but could be way high away from you. And with this system, this sort of pyramid rule makes it so that if something's really high off the ground away from you, it also has to be like horizontally or have some distance from you. So if we're going to build a third story here, let's see. You see, it has to get further and further away from the character to get taller and taller. So that solves one of the really critical issues with the old system. Sorry, I'm being neurotic. I gotta clean up here. Oh no, a hole in the roof. Okay. So yeah, it fixes the issue with how tall buildings are. It fixes the issue with building stuff, not being able to tuck stuff behind other things by having these distinct tall pillars that you use to build with. Multi-story, here I got a little debug command because I don't have stairs yet. So we can go in this little area up here. And the vision system works really well. I was kind of worried that the weird 3D thing, like hadn't gotten vision working since back in the day when everything was completely flat. I did the 3x3 canvas thing for each layer, and there's 6 layers now, so it's a lot of canvases. But they shift around and stuff, so you don't have to redraw so often. And that's just because I'm really stubborn and I'm don't want to go to a 3D API. So I'm pulling out every trick in the book to try to make performance work with just a sprite batch style drawing. I'll show you the vision beams. This is something from the old video too. Let's see. So I got a button I can press to look at them one at a time. And that just shows you how the vision works. Like if this beam is blocked, then all the little dots around it aren't used. Yeah. So anyway, I've done enough videos on vision and lighting and pathing and all that. But apparently I needed to do another one. So next time I'm going to start porting over the old HUD with a fan out and port over the old art. And I'm being really stubborn about this, but I really want to get pathing, vision, lighting, furniture, all these components of the system in place and where I'm happy with them before I start adding a lot of content. Which means it's going to be a little bit longer before I get to real gameplay, but you know, oh well. Oh well. I think this new system solves a lot of the issues that were with the old system. So slow and steady, right? All right. Thanks for watching.